What's going on, guys? Thank you for tuning into WendyyyShow. My name is Wendyyy. Right now, on my page, I never post Blueface. I know Blueface could take off my channel up to the next level, but I just don't support that crap he be doing. But Blueface mom came out on social media and started attacking Chris Brown due to the fact that Chris Brown went off, and what Chris Brown really saying. I said that junk the other day. I'm like, God damn! Like when I actually looked at Blueface relationship with Chrisean Rock, I'm like, God damn, bro. Like, but the Chris Brown thing, the only difference was, what he did to Rihanna was bad, bro. I can't pass that part. What he did to Rihanna was fucked up because she was boozed up, and she looked, at the time, she looked so innocent and she looked down to earth. So she looked like a type of person, that don't defend herself. So technically, it's almost like, she was abused. So with Chrisean Rock, the only difference is both of them are beating each other asses. You know what I'm saying? So, and then people look at it as entertainment, but I do see footage online where he literally working on her hips and all that stuff, and I'm not with that, man. Plus I'm a Zoe, so my culture, we don't tolerate that. You know what I'm saying? So, but then I understand where Chris Brown coming from, but you gotta understand we live in a different time right now, and I feel like they actually allow us to see this, and I think that's where Chris Brown coming from, and I understand where it coming from, but the way he did it and the way Blueface doing it is a little bit different. But at the end of the day, it's still abuse. But the only thing is, Rihanna didn't fight back. I ain't see Rihanna beating up your ass too. So it's just like, I understand he said he did it 17, and he done went to CNN and sat down with, I can't remember his name right now, on CNN. When he sat down with him, he clearly told him that, hey, he was abused as a child and all that stuff he was going through. And some of us forgive him, some of us don't. But Blueface mom coming out and trying to say, Chris Brown, Blueface looking up to you. So what you trying to say? You trying to say that Blueface learned from Chris Brown how to be women? Like, I don't understand where she coming from. I think she just leave that thing alone, because Blueface stuff was blaming his own mama, claiming that she in love with him and stuff like that. It's almost like, how some women, they so into their son to the point that they want their son to themselves. So Blueface did come out and clearly say that about her. With her coming out and trying to do all that, I think she's just looking for attention. And she kept telling Chris Brown to keep that to the white folks, this and that. But at one point I did talk about that, and I'm like, damn, bro, like, this relationship is fucked up. But when Chris Brown did it, people took it to a whole new level. But then again, at the time, Rihanna was innocent to her eyes, and a lot of us love Rihanna. So when that happened to her, man, and it's almost like she couldn't defend herself. So that's why a lot of people was like, nah, but that's fucked up. But with whole Christian thing, it's just a crazy toxic relationship, and you could tell that it's not gonna end well. Then again, when you look at that relationship, I'm looking at it in a way where I'm like, maybe this is doing that for the cameras. Maybe the whole time this is doing the whole thing for the cameras. And the whole thing about last week, he was mad at Super Bowl because she took a picture with Rick Ross and all that. I'm like, man, come on, that's just toxic to the next level, man. Rick Ross didn't even really even show his face. So let's hear what she got to say. But she ain't really saying nothing but one of her little mouth. I think she's looking for attention.
Now y'all know we done been through a lot. Chris Brown should have kept it to them white folks. Okay, you done threw the color folks under the bus, boy. What you doing over there, huh?
holla, folks. You ain't talking for me. You know, she talking to. I don't wear. You see, that's the issue I be having with saying people. Like, they be thinking like because they're going through some things, you know. Because they're going through some things, they feel like because they're going through something like we all going through this as black people. That got nothing to do with us. That got something to do with the way you raise your son and who you have in your house. Did you have a father figure in his life? You know what I'm saying? Did you have anybody that guided him to become the man he becomes? So okay, I mean, if you're a single mother and your son is like that, he a reflection of you. You probably was beating up on that boy. You probably was abusing that boy. You probably was telling him he ain't shit. So that's the reason why he end up like that, and then he treating women like shit. Or because of you, that shit is a reflection of you. Like, for example, if you married, you got a wife. Your wife is a reflection of you. So before you come out here pointing fingers, you gotta look into yourself. How did you raise that boy? Did you used to beat up at that boy? Did you used to abuse that boy? Did that boy used to watch you getting abused? Did you used to talk to him like he ain't shit? So all that could be anger issue that he carried from you due to the fact that he don't like you, even diss you on TV. So come on now. Let's hear what that woman gotta say.
Do you need the mama to talk to you? You don't throw us under the bus. You throw them other folk under the bus. You was doing good when you had them other folk under the bus. Now go ahead and rewrite that shit. Come on now. I know your mama told you don't be putting us under that bus. And another thing, Chris Brown. Blueface used to pretend to be you as a child.
That's what I'm saying. That's when she taking the whole blame. She trying to take everything away from Blueface. Now she put it on Chris Brown, so pretended to be you as a child. So growing up, he looking up to Chris Brown, and he want to be just like Chris Brown. Saying, when I grow up, I'm gonna be a TV one day. I'm gonna be a rapper or a singer and beat up my girlfriend. And people gonna accept it. That's exactly what we're doing right now. Ain't nobody really saying that. Ain't nobody reporting those videos. Ain't nobody, you know what I'm saying? People allow those things to be in their face, and they allow those things to be their reality. What's going on in this world doesn't mean that that's just your reality.
Okay, he was Chris Brown all the way up until he became Blueface. So technically, you set a poor example for my son, is what you did.
Oh my God. So technically, was Chris Brown the father of your kid? Was Chris Brown the one in your house raising your kid? Was Chris Brown? You allow him to watch Chris Brown. You allow him to get exposed to rap, get exposed to anything you get exposed to. You see what I'm saying? We ain't got to raise our kids and let them listen to rap. You see what I'm saying? My kids don't listen to rap because I don't allow them to. So, I mean, don't be out here blaming Chris Brown. Chris Brown ain't the father of your baby.
Maybe he just might be following behind you. Okay? Now, y'all know we done.
I don't know who the hell that lady is. But anyways. Alright, anyways, that's all I got for today. I mean, at the end of the day, man, where's your kids? At the end of the day, look after your kids. Don't blame your kids on anybody else. I can't be out here and be like, oh yeah, my son listen to Young Thug, and Young Thug, my son is the reason, you the reason why my son end up in the jail. You the reason why my son got a best friend that's snitched on him. You know what I'm saying? His name is Gunner. I ain't gonna do that, man. We ain't gonna do that, okay? Alright, so anyways, guys, that's all I got for y'all today. I done reached the 8-minute mark, so go ahead and let me know what you think under there. And then let me know if y'all really like the form of video I'm doing, alright? I'm out of here. Till the next time. If you can't see me again, good evening, good morning, good night. Stay tuned for the next video, alright?